So I was talking to my wife. I actually went outside, had an early morning, and I was reading some horror because I wanted to catch up on these horror comics, specifically Marvel horror, because you know what I'm saying this was such a good buy for me because I love horror. See how thick that is. You know what I'm saying? Um, they've had some characters shown in these last couple movies and shows of Marvel that I've watched. You know what I'm saying? Um, Morbius. You know, I know a lot of people were bagging on that, um, but you know, I enjoyed it. And then I forget is this. I forgot what this creature's name is. I mean, but he was in Werewolf by Night. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his actual. Yeah, I was gonna say Ted, but I'm thinking like he has another name that I don't know people that are scared of him call him. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how Dracula's called. Well, he has a different name than Dracula. You know what I'm saying? But like monsters are usually called like something in these comic books. I think he's Man Thing. I don't know. Man Thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. But yeah. Oh, another thing. In most of these, hold on. You know, the thing that I'm most excited about. You know, let me show you guys these two. We still got our stuff up. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I wanted to talk about the most with this is that I've read like 3 issues. I've read like 3 or 4 issues, and for the most part, Blade. Let me get it better. Josh seeing better. Blade is actually carrying most of the issues. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's really dope. You know what I'm saying? They did a really good job drawing them too right here, and she's hot. But yeah, they did. I keep thinking that's Thor, but I know that's not Thor, and I don't know who that is up there, but she's hot too. But yeah, man, Blade has been carrying most of these stories, and you know they're surprisingly funny because usually Blade is like super serious. You know, anyone who knows Blade, you don't think of funny when you think of Blade. How about you, babe? You know what I'm saying? Like this dude means business, and it was the way he talked, his dialogue that made me laugh because he kind of reminded me of it reminded me of like Jim Kelly and offshoot of Jim Kelly, I should say, but Michael J. White, if I said his name right, he has a he has this karate character that he made called Black Dynamite, and like he when I was reading his dialogue, I started doing the Black Dynamite Jim Kelly thing, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. I get what they're trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like the way that the cars were. They were drawn. There was cars drawn in the panels in certain scenarios. I'm like, yeah, uh, this is definitely the '70s, and parts of that were actually in um, Black Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually goes to Blade is actually born where his mom lived in a whorehouse. You know what I'm saying? Or not a whorehouse. They call it a what do they call it? Pleasure house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I noticed that was the same setup for uh, Black Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, pretty interesting. And he was dealing with the law too, and like he was the way that he was talking to the law. I'm like, this motherfucker, this motherfucker is a badass right here, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't use any guns. He just uses a wooden stake, which I think is like a wooden stake. Like really, how campy? You know what I'm saying? Like how campy can you get? I'm gonna show you guys a panel of his. I mean, he gets down though. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give off that, but As you can see, look at his wooden his wooden blade. But it did the job though. Man, that's gotta be the 70s.